So for some reason, only 23 minutes. That's the maximum I can record, really. I don't really like that. I'm actually going to dig through some files and stuff at some point today and try and change that. I don't think I'll download any silly apps I don't need. So it's 11 minutes past 8. Honestly, I'm tired, like really tired, but I think I'm like emotionally just done, empty, for lack of a better word to describe it. I don't know. So I need to be there for 9 because we're going, well, usual time, so I suppose it's not differences, because we're going to a building site. Yeah, I've got the old dirty t-shirt on, I've got the work boots on. Kinda hard. So yeah, I'll talk all about this. I need to clean it up. I'll come back. Well, I'll actually have to, because I don't get my weekends. Not exactly. If I was when I'm working Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday. So I don't really saying that much, I still have a lot to talk about other things that. I mean, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to head straight there. I'm going to have some coffee actually, on the way there, because that would actually be nice. I'm in somewhat of a coffee mood right now. And clean this up. "23 minutes and 39 seconds is the maximum it will record, so that's no good. A lot of stuff we got going on this channel. I'll keep that for later actually. So there's not that much of it left. That's one of the ultra just the stupid toe caps I was wearing on the night shift. Which, here, kinda crazy, right? But see, as of Saturday, that will have ended 2 fucking weeks ago. Right, let's see, back. Yeah, I've been 2 weeks into my last night shift. The way things are looking, that's not coming back. And I'm kinda glad that it's staying away. Right, 1 second. Organise one of them. I will keep the, I don't know, I tripped over my bed. I will keep these around actually. might get footage here and there. I am going to make the effort to try and get some. Right. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you later. Electrician. Mechanic.
So that we know we can't do this while I'm not here.
Or we take you, just like so, weigh 3 times, and off it goes. I forgot your TV could do that.
Yes. Yes, it can. It can also be right up against the wall.
It can also explode, given certain conditions and some things happening. I bought slots and snack. This number. So I went and tried to clear some of the space up. I think I was slightly successful. That clip got cut off before because my dad basically texts me and WhatsApp kind of takes over whatever the screen's doing. I set it up that way in case sometimes I was neglecting to read messages and shit, so yeah. It's currently 16 minutes past midnight. Still watching Breaking Bad. This is the final episode of the 4th season. I'm not 100% sure. So what was today? Well, it wasn't like the Amazon was on the site and doing all that good stuff. One of my Amazon orders arrived, but only one of them for some reason, despite all apparently coming from the same place. Got this new kind of steel rotor. Let me show you. Get the focus. You can see the construction, kind of type numbers and stuff. So this is pretty cool stuff. Yeah, put that in there. So you can see the brand I got there. There you go. So the t-shirt and the folders, I mean, I opened those immediately. I mean, especially like them folders, I could do about those for a couple of days until I actually need those, which, you know, which will be great when I get them. So after I was in there till about, I got back around kind of 12ish, and I didn't come here obviously, right? I went straight in with Cody and went to a lot. All we did was play on our phones, went out to farm food, which I got some snacks out, which I was actually packing that in my bag in the previous clip. That's what I was doing. 1 second, I'm actually going to get changed. Who knows, I might make this a long form clip just to make up for the fact that the weekend you're going to get the shortest kind of shittest vlogs essentially. Who knows? Change just. I don't normally sleep if I talk on, but I wish we switched to on study, but also it being cold and stuff is beginning to catch on. Well, I'm getting caught up with the cold rather. But now I've got a few things I could talk about, you know, to add to the time of the vlog. And not to mention just a couple of things I want to talk about here, isn't it? There we go. So, let's get started. So, I'm working on my guide, so I had all the Revenge of the Sith minifigures, because that's my favourite Star Wars movie to collect. And honestly, I've got the every clone trooper section added in. You know, which, honestly, I really want to add something to it. See, when I add a couple, I'm like, you know, especially those ones at the back that are really rare, it's like, I would like to add as much more as possible. Also, it's a budgetary constraint, which actually we're going to talk about money at some point in this. But I'm working on all the Clone Wars figures, because that's something I'd like to set off. Starting here in 2008 and going along, I have quite a lot of the early 08 going for 09 coming, and also as we get to 2010 I seem to have quite a few missing. But for the most part, like Clone Wars figures kind of peaked in 2011. That was the year we got most of them. Like the most Clone Wars figures we've gotten in a single year was 24 minifigures, and from there it went down, and then in the mid 2010s we got all those shitty Disney Star Wars movies, so they weren't making any Clone Wars stuff, so a lot of the ones I need to get are quite cheap. I have like the expensive ones down, like, you know, the expensive as fuck Clone Commanders and stuff, and got all those clones up that way, or the Star Wars, the Clone Wars ones. So let's talk about the money side of it. My dad's not paying me back till like fucking Monday. My stepmom's gonna pay me back Friday. I might be getting some money that my nan owes me. So that's a couple of months might not be too bad. Definitely want to get the Phase 2 Rex purchased as soon as possible. Also been buying things for my course and that. I need to sit down and kind of, I'm just using this kind of clip, this opportunity just to kind of ramble and get some things out of my system. I need to sit and do my personal statement for uni. See, I'm applying to go to university in Edinburgh, right? I grew up there. If you watch any of the vlogs I've made there, that little area, that's where I grew up. I didn't grow up in Glasgow. I don't hate it, but I don't like it here either. I mean, because look, I stayed in also the big city part of Glasgow, and you can see the multi-story from my window. And as someone who grew up in a countryside-like environment, it just feels like fucking claustrophobic to me. So, not this week coming, but the week after I'm off a week. It's called Catch Up Week College, where you can really just do what, you know, whatever you want with it. And essentially, well, Cody went and modded my damn Batmobile last time he was up. Essentially, what I'm going to do with that week is I'm going for Edinburgh because I'm moving in with my dad. I'm going to go to uni. And what I'm going to do is the room there is alright. You've seen it before if you've watched the majority of the vlogs, but I need to kind of change a few things and like clear it out, sort it out. Like, so I'm going to take my Lego collection with me. Most of it is going to stay in storage for a number of years. So it's like, only the sets that I like mean the most and are like the coolest will stay out. It's like, what's a good way to put it? Like, as much as I like this set, it's not going to be the ones that stay out of the dust. I need to buy a paintbrush tomorrow at work. Yes, I could just wipe that off with my hands, and well, that happens. I've also heard that makeup brushes may be quite good for cleaning these, so let's see what other ones I've found. Yep, this set's for us now. So as much as I like this set, it's not really like prioritise, like, you know, a 2008 gunship or a turbo tank's going to come first. The only indie sets I'm planning to keep out is this big one and then the two cars. Minifigure stands I'll try and incorporate somehow, but my plan is to go there a couple times before June/July when I plan to move, and basically, you know, tidy up the room for myself, you know. So it's the first time I'd be cleaning up, and then second, like buying shelves off the internet, well-mounted shelves for some of my sets. That B-wing's moved. I'm actually just spotting that now. That's moved. But like, I don't like the fact that that's actually been able to move. I don't know who the hell's moved it. I guess my dad was in those cupboards, or maybe he accidentally knocked into it. I don't like that because that is a fucking fragile set. So once I fill out the final like kind of forms application, it's more or less like my personal statement is the one I'm missing for uni, so I'll try and get all that sorted. Working tomorrow at 2, so I'm going to stay up and try and get the most part of the Clone Wars one finished. I might go stay up for the remainder of this episode of Breaking Bad, which is 45 minutes long. I'm kind of getting right into the plot here, loving this show a lot. Yeah, it's kind of just a few some of the things I'm doing. I know a bit of a rambling session, but to fair this rambling session, the length of this is probably the length of most vlogs recently. They've been like so short. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Yes, it's a work vlog. Yes, that's kind of shit, but we're gonna do what we're gonna do.